Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Danganronpa 2, and in today's episode, we are continuing on through Nagito's eyes as we explore the Octagon, where supposedly the ultimate weapon lies. Now, in today's episode, we are going to discover everything that Nagito finds. Or are we? Without further ado, let's hop into the game. Alright, so we're in this octagon. That will take us back out to the final dead room. But what is all this? We got all these weapons. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. I don't know. Maybe we'll find it if we keep looking. Alright, what's out the window? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Can we actually see where we're at, I wonder? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the door. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I wonder what we were thinking of. Oh, he's gone crazy, guys. He's flipped it. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I started piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Let me guess, you're not going to tell us what you saw? Of course not. That would be too easy. Alright, I think that's... Oh, we can go this way. Okay. There's a floor hatch. What's in the refrigerator? A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. I guess so. Alright. Well, I guess let's check out the floor hatch. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door? Ha ha ha, things are finally getting interesting. Yeah, are we like not horizontal or something? Like, is there something weird going on with that? Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. I'm so glad you think that, Nagito. Are you sure you don't want to share with the class? A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Haha, I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Well, I'm glad you're having a great time here. Especially that window. Yeah, why don't you share what's out the window, my guy? That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Speak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Oh, are we gonna finally find out what Hajime's ultimate talent is? Carefully. What's it gonna be? Huh? Is it gonna be blank? What's going on? Hey, who's talking? Hey, can you hear me? Ah, it's
Can you
Chiaki.
hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fujiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. I mean, to be fair, Chiaki, we wanted to talk to you many times before now, but you were gathering your thoughts, so, I mean, give us a break. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more
I
time.
think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Oh, wait, what? Wait, ex- ex- excuse me? Huh? How? Dude, how did you literally just appear here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. N- Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. I mean, that's what it looked like to me, but... Yeah, that was super weird. Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the truth bullet section. Oh boy, what does Chiaki have to say about that?
I think.
There's no way. He actually teleported, I think. There's probably some sort of explanation. Is he just gonna say he teleported again? Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Okay, elevator has been added to the truth bullet section. I want to check that out and see what they say. I think we already know, but let's just look. The wall clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry's hall button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Yeah, there's nothing deadly about that. Just a little casual game of Russian roulette. That's all. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. Yeah, he kind of did that backwards. He put 5 bullets in and spun it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used 1 bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
She's confused?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take 1 bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving?
well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I mean, I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
Man.
Hey, Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? What? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation. There's even a more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? Yeah, basically the first game. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities, huh? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Yeah?
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Yep.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
Well...
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. That's also why my current theory is that Nekomaru took himself out, because in the first game, Sakura took herself out to try and stop the killing game. So if there are parallels like that, then maybe my original theory wasn't so far off. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Yep, that was Sakura. And ironically, that's the statue that's in Strawberry House. So, coincidence? I don't know. It seems suspicious. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
Jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore, and I even learned what your talent is too. Huh?
Well,
that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Why just my information? Like, what? Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? That's what I'm wondering. Like, why are we so special?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Oh boy, what's our talent, guys? Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special because you were. Just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. What? We're not even special after all that? Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who volunteered or who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Speak Academy's revenue stream. Yeah, I could see that. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. I mean, that would explain why we can't remember one. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. Why exactly? I want to hear his perspective on this. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. Wow, he has such a way of phrasing things. What does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Speak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. I mean, maybe, but that was the main character of the first game, what he was doing. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. Oh, now Nagito doesn't like us anymore because we're not an ultimate. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Speak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Ugh. You're just some nobody from the reserve corps who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Now, wouldn't the ultimate gotcha be that we actually do have an ultimate talent? Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. Oh, man. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man,
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? I mean, yeah, a little bit.
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. I mean, thanks, I think. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? I better not be Chiaki, I swear. The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekomaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Nagito, we've come this far and now you're gonna hold out on the whole reason I listened to your spiel is so you would tell us what was in that room. Huh? What? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. Wow, Nagito, seriously? What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekomaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yep, you're right. Ugh, that is so Nagito. Discover something and don't tell us about it. But what is going on with his attitude? Why? We're no longer worthy. We have lost Nagito's respect, and that feels bad. We really just need to focus on the investigation and figure out what's going on with Nekomaru's murder. But that is going to be in our next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.